Hello, hello. How is everyone? Happy Friday. Oh, how funny. Check it out. Here's the little ring that I was talking about the other day that you have to cut so that the birds don't get hurt. Do you do that? Then they don't get their little necks caught in there. There you go. That's funny, huh? Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's not going to work there. I am making I have already made, I should say. I have made some meatballs. Hello, Michelle. And now I'm going to start frying them up. Let me come in and say hi. How is everyone going? Hi, yes, Mrs. H. So the other day I learned that, oh my God, what was it? Hold up. Oh, the masks on the, hold on, I think I just threw one out. No, it's not in there. You know, our masks, disposable masks, you're supposed to rip off the side, at least one of the strings, so that they're not, just the circle attached, because the animals have been getting hurt. And so I was saying the other day, giving that tip when I learned it, because I didn't know that one. And then I said, oh, do you guys cut off those little, cut the little rings when you get like in the milk, or evidently olive oil, orange juice, those kinds of things. Or if you the things that go around the plastic bottles, that was my tip the other day. So there you go. How are you today? Sean, is that you? Are you actually there? XMSA, are you here too? My God, it's a party. It's a Friday night party. That is very exciting. So what I am doing is I have made some meatballs, and I am now going to fry them so I can get them going. Hello, Marie. Did you see how it looks? Does it look good? Fry them in 2 pots and then get them going in some sauce. I am not making the sauce from scratch. Hey, Kenneth. I am actually going to use, hold up. I am going to use a combination. Hello, Marie. This is what I was talking about. Oh, it's Victoria Organic and some Rouse. Put those two together and then put my meatballs to simmer in those after they're cooked off originally, in the pan. Hello, Artist DJ. My goodness. Hello, Charles. Oh, that makes sense. I don't use disposable, but if I ever do, I'll cut it. Yeah, you don't even have to cut it. You just pull it. It actually just comes apart. It's pretty amazing. Hey, Jack. Oh my God, it feels like a Friday night party. I'm so excited. So, hey, Cadence. I am making some meatballs. So it's gonna be good. I've already put it together, so I'll tell you quickly what was in it. 2 pounds of beef, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 cup of grated Romano cheese, a little salt, a little pepper, 2 eggs, and a cup and a half of water, and actually a splash of heavy cream. I did put it in, Helen Marie. And so that's what I did so far. I've mixed it all up, and now I am going to get some I'm going to get some whatever, get it simmering after I get it fried up, get it simmering in some sauce, with looking at eating at about 8 o'clock. So that's kind of what's happening here. It's a little quick, it's going to be a quick one. So I'm going to put some, and you know the trick, this is what I learned in my freshman English class in college, is that you hit the bottom, and that, yeah, easy for me to say. You hit the bottom, and then you hear the seal break, or not. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. Now my son is here with a few friends, and of course they just all walked out the door. Just when I could have used the strength, right? Doesn't that figure? I'm extremely weak. So for those of you who were with me last week when I was on the, yeah, I'm going to get to that, Cadence rubber gloves. Oh, look, I got one. See, I like to prove that I at least have some strength. So, if any of you were with me when I went to the urgent care for the spider bite, it's getting much better. But it's very funny because I was talking with one of my besties earlier, and she was saying, I was saying that I was having a reaction to the medication because I have so much pain in my whole body, and I feel so weak, and I've been so dizzy, and I've had a lot of swelling, more than usual. And so I said, oh, it has to be the antibiotic. I'm really having a reaction. And she's like, duh, what about the reaction to the spider bite? And I was like, oh, right, there's that. So that kind of made sense, but I definitely have not become Spider-Woman yet. Because if anything, my agility has gone down the tubes this week. Terrible. Hi, Thinner Times. How are you? I'm making a little meatballs today. And so, anyway, that's it. So those are my 2 go-tos. Victoria Organic and Rouse. Will be really good. Then, I will add some. Does everybody have a garlic press? I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic to the sauce. And when you use the press, you don't really need to to take any of the peel off. Ooh, this one's not so good. Okay. Yuck. Well, I'm just gonna cut that off. Hi, Charlie. Alright. This is not for you, Charlie. You'll be happy when the meat comes around, Charlie. Okay, and I'm going to give you one little quick stir. Really? I see it going. I see it going. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen me with one of these things, but it's not pretty. No, see, I don't like using that. Oh my. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good now. Good now. We're good now. Let's see. Hi, Pie Eyes. Well, we are playing house right now, aren't we? If you like cooking. Oh yes, Charlie's very cute. He is, he's a white Maltese, and I am. Oh, that's funny. Yes, I have a very large kitchen. I still peel it. Oh, you do? Nora! How are you? Did you see that one? So one was peeled, one wasn't. It depends on the laziness. Jacket. Where's your jacket? My son's asking where his jacket is. You didn't wear it today? Can you just wear the green jacket? No. The one that's hanging in your closet? The black hoodie is on the hamper in my room.
Okay, and we'll leave it that way.
Okay. And it.
Going to where I told you before.
And the door is locked.
Huh?
The door is locked.
We're going to where I told you before.
Okay. Woo. Sorry about that interruption, but you know. Charlie got his own reel today. I don't know if you saw that, but Charlie, had a video of Charlie with, he was digging in a backpack. Yes, the gas stove struggle, but I really do like it much better than electric, so I don't complain. Charlie was digging in a backpack, and he pulled out his like his treats, and he just threw them aside and kept going deeper. And unfortunately, I think what I posted did not get to the end result, which was he was in there trying to get his leash because he wanted to go for a walk. So he's like, nah, who gives a hoot about these treats? I want to go for a walk. It was so funny. He was determined. Cadence, you like these moccasins? These are a combination. I think, wasn't that you the other day who was asking me whose slippers I had on? So this is me having my slippers. Wait, oh, you can't see. I've got my fuzzy little slippers, and then I've got my man's big old slippers.
Bye.
Bye bye. To yes, this is the 12 Days of Christmas apron. So anyway, they're big shoes, and I can fit my feet when I have to go outside. Do I have a TikTok? Yes, I do. It's Curvy Girl Beth. So that's how I get these slippers that don't really look like they would be mine. Because they're really not. What do you think about that? Alright, this is making a lot of noise already. Okay. Oh, I know. I gotta put some. I'm using my real salt, the garlic pepper, to put that into the kind of spice up the combo of the Rouse and the Victoria. Oh, this is feeling hot. And you do a sprinkle of the onion salt. Sprinkle the garlic salt. We finally get it. Give it another stir. And then add in some freshly grated Romano cheese. Okay, this is hot. All right. So my hands are gonna get real goopy in a second. Yes, this is my cooking show today, Pie Eyes. Okay, thanks for following my TikTok. Hi, James Fresh. How are you today? No, I'm not a lefty. Is that a skull over your door? Yes, Cadence. It's still up from Halloween, but here's the more appropriate one. That one says Cucina Paradiso. I always forget that other one is still up. Yeah, see? Yep, left up the Halloween decoration. Okay, let's see. It's hot. Okay, it's a little hot. So my girlfriend asked me how big do I make my meatballs, and this is how big I make them. And does anybody else make homemade meatballs? And if you make them, how do you make them? Oh, they smell so good. I try to get them the same size. And I think I'm going to start one pan and then move to the next. And I like them to be, you know, like the same brownness. Yeah, I'm jiggling. That's funny. Well, you know, when you've got all this lusciousness, there's not really an option. It kind of goes with the territory. Oh my goodness, did anybody see my picture from 2017? Take me back. That was way less jiggling. Although, you know what? The jiggling didn't used to be so much because I didn't, I was so fibrotic that I really didn't have much movement. But now that I've been taking my berberine, everything is loosey-goosey. The first badge, Yoki Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. See? You're in the holiday festive spirit. People keep asking, where can I send a gift? Mr. Salam, how are you this evening? And I'm like, I don't know about the gifts. Just send a badge. Boyardee. Well, Chef B, at least. Do I have a goal weight? Oh, well, there's always a goal weight. Let's first get back to that 2017 picture. That would be golden. You know, with lipedema, a goal weight is so difficult for me. I gotta send it talk like crazy. I didn't see what that said. It went away. Shoot. With lipedema, there's so much that goes, like my scale is through the roof right now. I am cooking meatballs. Because of all the inflammation from the medicine, and a couple of things that I've been eating, and the lack of not exercising this week because I'm in like so much pain. Oh, and I'm so dizzy too. It's crazy. I gotta check the picture. Oh yeah, go check it. Tell me, go check it. Come back. Tell me what you think. It's golden. It was golden then. And I thought it was horrific. But the good thing is that my acceptance at this level is not like no time ever before. So that's really the win. And also the fact that I have been able to, in my mind, be able to eat things that I never in a million years would have eaten before. That's a win too. So it's kind of like going from you know, living the life of an anorexic and never eating anything and always being afraid to eat anything. It's kind of, I lived in that life for many, many years. So I kind of think this is, you know, kind of like that. Like, you know, if you're an anorexic and then you actually start feeding yourself, you get a different, your body becomes different, right? And I think mine has kind of responded that same way. I am cooking meatballs. Does anybody else have a stove that's just not even? Drives me crazy. They look good, right, Freddie? Oh. Now my bestie also told me with this amount I was going to make so many meatballs. And not so much. I mean, there'll definitely be a lot left over. What are you cooking with the meatballs? There will be... Ooh. Sorry, Mr. Sloan, I had to deal with that one. There will be some kind of pasta. I'm just not sure which. And then the other morning we have a new, well, it's not really that new, it's been here since, you trim up that, you trim that up, the guys are going to go nuts, we love an hourglass. Wasn't that good, yolk cheat? That was good stuff. Oh, thanks, Mr. Salam. It's that barefoot in the kitchen look that you like? It's the she'll take care of me forever look? Is that how it is? Well, I got one that's not the same. So after I do this last one, I will wash my hands and then, hey Nate, I'm making meatballs, Nate. See, Mr. Salam, I know how you operate. Okay. I'll be back. I have to do the washing of the hands. Hi, Quintus. Okay, let me see. Cowboys fan. Okay. Oops. Let step up. Oh, wait, there's Nate. Oh, I said hi to Quintus, but I don't know if he heard me. So, where am I at now? Cowboys fan. Oh, you know what? I don't play music. I love music. And in the old days, it was great. We used to have lives with music, but now they don't. They'll kick you off for the music. It's kind of a bummer. Although I have to say, I noticed the other day that some straight-sized girls were in the gym with music, and they didn't get kicked off. So, what can we say? Censorship is alive and well. That's body shaming me, body shaming them? Yeah, well. It's really just a fact. I think I'm gonna make pasta as well later. It's not body shaming because it is just pointing out that I don't know that there's a fact, as in society, even on social media, non-straight sized bodies are treated differently. It's a fact. I'd love to hear. That's great. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you. Ooh. Oh my God, everyone. Well, they're going. And these guys are doing pretty good. I don't know what's more. Well, it's just a lot of, you know, we all have our ooh, that one looks really good. Okay, check these out with the turn. That one. Really good. Will this live be free to watch later? Yes, it does. It looks good, right, Quintus? Yeah, I think I will. I'm planning to put it on my page. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay, so this is interesting. For a few years now, I have mostly used a cast iron as opposed to a non-stick because it's just better for us. And so here's what these guys look like. But look at how brown these are. What do you think of that? I think that's kind of interesting. They're both on a different kind of burner, but I don't know. It's very interesting. And the sauce is on an even more different burner, because the sauce is on the slow burner. Let me go back for a second. Am I wearing PJs? No, Nate. Hi, Stefan. I'm wearing my jumpsuit. But they feel like PJs. I could wear them as PJs. They're that comfortable. Ooh, another batch. Okay, hold up. Uh-oh. So what's everybody else having for dinner? What can brown do for you? What does that mean, Quintus? What am I cooking? I am cooking up meatballs, Stefan, that I made from scratch. I'm now frying them up, and then I'm going to put them in some sauce and get... Oh, Ryan, I will plan on posting this to my page. Ooh, who said something? Mr. Unknown. Uh-oh. 6 o'clock, people. What time is it where you're at? Okay, so I'm gonna make a little treat. I usually make when we have... You were saying how brown your meatballs were getting, so that's why I was messing around. Oh, okay. Yeah, the meatballs are brown. They look good. Let's talk honestly. We all know that brown things look good. Just saying. So this is a little extra special thing that my mother always used to do, especially when she would make chicken parmesan. Hello, Mr. Perry. How are you? See, Quintus? You know what I'm talking about. You know, I didn't wear Band de Soleil for nothing for years. And then a little, so usually what happens is this is usually made with the leftover. Will the dinner cookout be live and saved? I'm just arriving. Yes, it will be saved. Hi, I'm doing good. What's for dinner? I'm making some meatballs. And now I was just making a little extra something Yum, right, Mr. Perry? An Italian mom and cooking an Italian supper, right? So, here we go with this little extra special thing. Maybe you guys, it's so simple. And maybe everybody will try it. And then you put a little bit of your grated cheese. So I think I've told you many a time that in my family we use Romano cheese. That's it. There's no other choice for me. I personally have no interest in Parmesan. And then, so usually the way that she would make this is there would be the extra egg that was left over from when she was breading the chicken cutlets, and then she would have the breadcrumbs that were left over, and then she would add, you know, a splash of cheese, and then this would get put in with the, you know, just fried a little and makes a little kind of a little savory cake, I guess. And then I'm just throwing in a little extra oil, kind of moisten it up, and a little bit of water too. And yum! And then if you want to go really big, you get some mozzarella cheese and you melt it on top of it after you've fried this up. And yum, really good little appetizer or a little nosh. And if you dip it into the sauce, or gravy as we like to call it in New York, then it's even more golden. Okay. Let's see what we got. I think these are all pretty good. These I think can go into the sauce in another minute. They've got a really nice brown color on them now. Let's see, I can do these. See, I like to put them really on their sides when they're a good tasting piece. Gotta make sure it's okay. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And what happened to that guy? Why didn't he take so much? I'm going to say these are all ready to go into the sauce. What do you think? And then let me tell you how it tastes. I am cooking up a storm, AK Kennedy. How are you today? Is this for spaghetti or just meatballs and sauce? There will be pasta at some point. I was gonna maybe do some spaghetti if my son and his friends were gonna stay around, but they went to get their own food. So, I do not like spaghetti. I like pasta. So I haven't decided if it's gonna be, I don't know, there's a couple of choices. We already have meatballs in the cast iron cook more even. Oh, you think so? I was thinking that was how it should be, Nate, and I was kind of thought it was weird that the ones in the not cast iron are cooking kind of better. Let's see. I love the sound of good sizzle. What state do I live in? I might run into. I live in LA, Los Angeles, and so Bishop. So after today, then I'm sure the leftover meatballs will be meatballs and sauce. I'll probably freeze those. Yeah, I know the cast iron does hold, but my meatballs are nice and tender. Yeah, I think these are going to be pretty nice and tender too. I'm kind of caught up. So let's see. I'm actually I just poured off some of the juice so that, do you like spaghetti? Nice and long and not salty. I just don't like spaghetti. I like chewy pasta, an interesting looking pasta. Maybe that's because it's not meaty enough for me. Never really thought about it before, gotta say. Marcus. I am cooking meatballs. Cooking exercise, modeling clothes. I'm assuming that you're responding to somebody for me. You're doing my moderator job. Oh, Tyler. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Is that how I'm supposed to respond? I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. I was out in the BU during the pandemic. What's the BU? I don't know what the BU is. see. What did I miss? Oh, BU. Yes, see, I was out in the BU. Sneaks LaFleur. That's a cute name. Hi. Who says hi, Auntie? Wid. Hi, Flavio. Yeah, there's a lot of comments that should just be thrown out. I have a few friends out in Sherman Oaks. That's my neck of the woods. But what did BU mean? Coffee. Oh, Malibu. Oh, the Malibu. Duh. I'm not sure what, I know, Nate, it's like this on my streams. Does that mean it's not like this on other streams that you want? Thanks, Marcus. What do the other people do to make it different on their streams? One shake of the pan or walk to the fridge. I don't know. The shake of the pan, whatever. No, take the glasses off. Love it. I just love the damn. Okay. I'm almost maybe at the end here. I got it. Yay! Okay. I can't, it's not something I can understand or explain. The chef, it is what it is. So the reason why I did that is because, look, see that little in the middle? That was starting to get browned, and I was not going to have my sauce ruined. So all right, here we go. Simmer for a bit. What's cooking? Oh, real Caribbean queen. I am cooking some homemade meatballs and some sauce. Here's what's going on. So I just fried up 2 pans of meatballs and got them all going with the sauce. Yeah, okay, Nate, thank you. Okay, let's see. It's RX Gina. Hi, RX Gina. Are you a pharmacist? A doctor? Or prescription Gina? Or you're just a prescription? Tell me how it works for you. Hi from Bonaire. I joined a random. Okay, there's. Caribbean Queen. I think if she's still here, I answered her. It's not a bad thing. It happens. You can't help it and shouldn't want to. You just got it like that. That's right, Bishop. Oh, little infringement. What's that? Ooh, saucy, right? It is saucy. Am I Italian or just making Italian food? No, my heritage is Italian. My mother was Italian. So, and where I come from, you are whatever your mother is. Put in some more. Put in some more. Give it a little more flavor. It's coming along. Can I invite you over? Where are you at? RX Gina. Where's the oregano and basil? You know, I don't really use that so much. What's my favorite lip color? Red. I think maybe somebody said, am I dating? And no, I'm not dating because I'm already off the market. Ah, hi Elise. I'm making some meatballs. Some meatballs and sauce. Oh, there you go. I sprinkled in, Bishop, I hear you being concerned about the cheese, so I will put it back in. Nate, wait, what did you say? Oh, it was Romano cheese. That's the cheese. That's the cheese of Napolitanos. Oh, somebody should have known something. I don't know what they should have known. Oh, should have known. It is meatballs. Oh, you made meatball sandwiches last night. Nice. I saw that you made strawberry shortcake, though. That looks amazing. Brace yourself for the comment section. Right. Oh, of course, Cadence, I'm still here. Here, I'll show you where we're at. Pretty good? Yes, Romano, exactly. God, make dinner. See you next week. See ya! I would have used Italian sweet and hot sausage instead. Yes, that would have been great. But I only use... Oh, Bishop, I did tell the recipe in the beginning of how I made the meatballs, but I will put it... I'll put it in the... I'll put it in the caption. Can you imagine somebody coming into your house and writing comments like that? Saying, take your clothes. I mean, how do people come up with this stuff? It's just really fascinating to me. I just don't get it. Okay. I'm gonna get the baby one. Where didn't he hear me say that? American Mela Primero. My mother was Italian, so I consider myself Italian. Please put the recipe in the caption. Oh, so cadence. Here's a little extra something special that my mother used to do, usually after making like chicken parmesan or eggplant parmesan, where you're breading something, and so there would be egg, and then there would be breadcrumbs that would be, and there would invariably be some left over. So you put those together, and then I sprinkled some Romano cheese on it. I actually put a little bit of water and a little bit of the leftover oil to kind of soften it up. And now I'm going to drop it by little patties into that little pan. And actually, maybe I'm going to do the bigger pan because I'm not going to have patience for this little one. I'm going to use the bigger pan. I'm just using the oil that we already used so that we, oh yeah, old school mozzarella. Oh, you never knew that? You didn't know that, Cadence? How is that possible, Cadence? You knew that, you just somehow forgot. How could you, you forgot. So anyway, I'm gonna get this going now so you can see what that's like, and maybe I will actually just do the whole thing and put some mozzarella. I think I have some mozzarella sticks. And am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. Not this week. Maybe next week though, actually. I have been considering it. Look at this, I'm gonna go all out fancy. I'm gonna go all out fancy on these. Maybe next week. You know, I have tried actually each day this week. I have tried to go vegan, and on each day, where's the garlic bread and vino? So there's not garlic bread, but this has a little, right? This is a little kind of bready thing. But what I have wait. I'm here. I'll show you. We'll do a garlicky bread too. And see, this is why I didn't put it away, because I knew we were going to have to use it again in another minute. Navy Shark. Yeah, Nate, I found the real mozzarella. I only have Trader Joe's mozzarella, but it's better than a, hey, Rico Magic. It's better than a, do you know how to fry cooked mozzarella sticks? If not, I bet you. if you do, invite me to your house because I love cheese so much. That's actually one of the reasons why I have mozzarella sticks, because I was going to start making a bunch of keto mozzarella sticks, and haven't gotten around to that yet. Yes, the fridge bee chef. Yeah, Nate, you know, there was somebody who made a comment in one of my steak posts. It's, yeah, now. I know, now I'm going to have to put it back after I use it again. I know, that's why. You know, it's a hard cheese, so you can keep it out for a while. I am cooking, Andre Silva, I am cooking meatballs and some other stuff. So Nate, there was somebody who commented, so I'm using a little scooper for this. Uh-oh, the boys are back. I'm still on my live. I'm just saying. Somebody commented on one of my steak posts, and they said that they had lipedema as well, and that they had been having success, basically with a vegan / no oil or fat protocol. And I have known of some people who have done that, forks over knives, who have had amazing results with their lipedema. I've said this before. I have, that's about the only dietary change or plan I have never tried for any period of time. A few hours this week every day. So fried green tomatoes would be good. Yeah, so this particular person, so I think medical medium is what the protocol is that she was recommending. Or no, actually, that's not true. I don't think she was recommending any, but someone else, a guy actually, who had seen, I don't know, a photographer's post about lipedema. It was a very roundabout thing. And this guy said that the protocol that he follows had a lot of success for lipedema people. And that happened to be the medical medium, which, as far as I can understand, I haven't bought the book or looked at it too. Brussels sprouts sounds good. So anyway, yeah, so it's one of those things that involves like lemon water, Frito, Nate and I, we go way back. So, I gotta show you this. So these, so anyway, so I thought, I know. So lemon water, you start your day with lemon water, maybe even hot lemon water. I can't remember if that's a component or not, but hot is good for lipedema people, better than cold. And then you have celery juice, and then I think you have like a big salad for lunch, and then that's about as much as I know. So I do need to get the book, or at least read up more on it online. But I haven't done that yet. So anyway, what kind of pasta do I use? Ooh, that was hot. I wanted to get some pasta that's really made in Italy. Nathan's skate not that far back. Well, you know, I mean, you weren't there in the exact beginning, but I would say, what, have you been a year? Have you been around a year already, I would think? Yeah? I think so. Have you made your own before? Well, have I made what before? I'm sorry. I missed that train of thought. Have I made my own sauce? Yeah, like sauce from scratch? Yes, for sure. Oh, pasta. You know, that's really funny. We were talking about that the other day. We were saying why haven't we ever made pasta, really? I think I have the attachment for my Cuisinart, but I think maybe we only made it once when my son was initially gluten-free, and then I don't think we did it after that. So yeah, we were just talking about why don't we do that. But when I was a little girl, I used to make it, my mother used to make it at Christmas, so I used to help her in those days. But, I mean, truthfully, quite honestly, for like about 18 years, I haven't eaten pasta. First, like, on any kind of, like, I used to go to my Italian, you know, family Christmases, and I wouldn't eat pasta. Nice yolk chi, trying to get a little change up there going. What is my specialty in the kitchen? I don't know that I have one specialty, really. I make a mean chicken parmesan, that's for sure. I don't know. 18 years and you lost your Italian card. Well, they still let me come to dinner. They just didn't like that I always had to have different things or I wouldn't eat. That just doesn't go over really well. It's my favorite dessert to make brownies. Actually, gluten-free brownies. Yeah, for the most part, Gina, up until yeah, definitely 15 years straight, for sure. It actually wasn't until I got my lipedema diagnosis that I went off of the rails. Crazy. Okay, here's my things. I'm on a live. So I don't know what we call these. I don't think they have a name. They're just called delicious. That's what we call them. We just call them delicious. Oh, you saw brownies that I had made on those, the ones that I used to make for Halloween. Those were amazing. And that's probably my favorite dessert to eat too. Though I do like ice cream. Probably ice cream, chocolate chip cookies, and brownies would be my top go-to. No, hemp brown. I know nothing about that. I was gonna say I'm an abstainer, but I'm not even that. Never had any. Yeah, okay, fritters. I like that. I like that. We'll call them a fritters. Big brown eyes. Thank you. You can see them today. Thank you, Hasney. Pumpkin or apple pie? Apple pie, for sure. Or pumpkin cheesecake. My niece made a mean pumpkin cheesecake for this Thanksgiving at our house. That was, and it tasted even better like the few days later. Really good. Oh, you know what? I never put up those posts this morning. That's funny. I went out in my slippers and my my nightgown because we were so late. The brownies, Nate, you saw the brownies? Banana pudding, not so much. I don't even know that I've actually ever had banana pudding, to tell you the truth. Pumpkin eggnog or ice cream? Ice cream. But you know what I made one year? I made pumpkin ice cream, which was amazing. Ooh, my favorite fruit, I love an apple because I love crunchy stuff. I don't know. Raspberries, strawberries. That one jumped at me. I like fruit. I just don't eat a lot of fruit though, usually. Your eyes are big. I don't hate when you shut your eyes. It scared me. Sorry. Okay, I won't do that again. Maybe it was just the scary look. Peaches, I love peaches. My son is allergic to peaches, and so anytime I can get a peach when he's not around, it used to be a really funny thing when he first got diagnosed, because I used to be like, oh my god, where can I get a peach? All right. That's okay. Thank you, Marcus. But I can see how that would have been scary. So I don't know if you guys use a cheese pull, but I use a cheese pull. This is my favorite one. This is actually from Holland. What's the brand called? Sveco, something like that. This is Mr. Full House. This is mozzarella. Okay, here, let me show you before I put it on. So here's how they look. We're calling them fritters. We're calling them savory fritters. This is not how you safely cut cheese, let me just say. pan for you. Those of you who are freaked out that I was just using the counter, just know that I washed it like 3 times before I started this process, so it's all good. There it is. So let's see how it looks when we're, oh, maybe I'll put this. Put the lid on it for a second. Yes, the mozzarella went on. And then I'm still on alive. Don't say something. What is it?
Well, I have to go over there.
Oh, you can go over there. My son is being shy. I've joined random lives and they're not interesting. I'll follow you because you're kind of interesting. And then the other random lives. Excellent. Thanks so much, Gina. It's all in the sauce. Yeah, true. The sauce is a big one. What did you get? Oh, Willem. My son got a whole big bag of candy from Halloween that's still left. Yeah, don't let him look at the comments, right? True that. What did it? Oh, let's see. Did it melt? Let's see. Let's look, Nate. Oh, it's getting there. Uh-oh. I see. Okay. Well, evidently that one will be mine. That was good going. How old is he? Oh, my son is 14. He's a freshman in high school. And he's a good... Oh, hi, SC. And yeah, candy from... Isn't that what you ate when you were a teenage boy? Candy? I think they went and got dinner, so I guess that will be their dessert. Okay, now I'm going to just put a little... Yeah, freshman. So, it's fun. I'd hate to be your son. My friends wouldn't be coming. No, yeah, there's like, I don't know, there's like about 5 guys in his room right now. And they're all trying to be quiet. Oh, not too many weird comments hit. A couple typo errors. What I was saying, you didn't tell me you were in the kitchen with Beth. Oh, I'm here, SC. Okay, now. Charlie, this is not for you. Would you like a piece of cheese, though? No? Good? More? Yeah? Okay, all gone. Oh, okay, let's see. Yummy, yummy. Can you FedEx me a plate, right? It looks, I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping. I haven't used this recipe of meatballs before, so we'll see how that goes. More kitchen routines. I try to do kitchen routines about once a week. So Well, these look good enough to eat. I gotta say, don't worry guys, she does plenty of cooking segments. Thanks, Nate. Nate, whose side are you on anyway? I'm pretty sure that you've learned some good cooking tips. All right, I think it is time to go, but I just wanted to say to Yochi, so I learned that there is a brand new bagel shop called Hank's Deli, I think, in Sherman Oaks and in Burbank. And I bought this rosemary bagel. And I'm going to use that Michael Blackson. That's not really Michael Blackson, I imagine. I'm going to use this, cut it in half, and then make a little garlic bread with it. So I was going to do that with you all, but I think that it's time for me to get off now because I think the natives are restless and they'd like to come out of the room. So here's the final product on the fritters. And here is how the sauce, thanks Nate, I appreciate the acknowledgement. The sauce and the meatballs, and I think that's gonna be a good start. So got about another hour for that sauce to simmer. Probably have this as a little hors d'oeuvre about now. And then we'll see how it goes. Oh, I know, Bishop, you need to see it plated. You know what? I can plate these pretty little fritters. How's that? I don't have my Christmas plates out yet. Not the prettiest plating job ever, but it'll do. You're waiting for the upload. Hold up, let me see what Caden says. I'm waiting for the upload of the recipe so I can chow down in my kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna do it, Cadence. Pretty good, right? Crunchy leftovers of the fritter are really good. Yeah, I know. The Christmas plate, that would have been perfect. But quite frankly, Christmas is not in full swing in my house yet. Good night, Marcus. Thank you. Okay, bye, Gina. See you again. Nate. Well, it tastes like good savory goodness, crunchy. Oh, the name stays the same. Thank you, the name stays the same, for also sending over a badge. And Yochi, I really appreciate it. Yes, there is about 50 people ending up with, but you'll be happy to know, SC, that we were over 100 tonight. Remember back in the day when there was like 30,000 people? We'll see if that ever happens again. You know, that was a good run back then, but we'll see how it works. Okay, bye, B-Shep. I will post it, and we'll see you all again. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye, Charlie. Bye-bye.